Day in the life of a professional bookkeeper. First, let me just say, when I got started, I used to call myself a professional bookkeeper because I thought that made me look more legit. Now I just call myself a bookkeeper. There is no such thing as a professional bookkeeper versus a regular bookkeeper. If you're new, if you're feeling a little insecure, that's fine. Continue calling yourself a professional bookkeeper. But honestly, at the end of the day, bookkeeper, professional bookkeeper, doesn't really matter. We are all professionals. So whether you call yourself a professional bookkeeper or not, doesn't really matter. I just wanted to point that out in the beginning here. Anyway, my name is Zach Pasquarello. I have been running my bookkeeping business for 4 years. I have 75-ish clients. I'm making $30,000 per month. I've had a lot of people ask me in the comments, you say you got 70 clients and you're only making $30,000 a year. Just remember, it's per month, not per year. Anyway, doesn't matter how much money I make. I make these videos so that hopefully I can teach you how to start and grow your own bookkeeping business by fast tracking to success, because you're going to learn from my mistakes and avoid making the same mistakes that I made. I am currently running my practice. I'm currently running my bookkeeping business. I don't make a ton of money selling digital downloads and selling my courses. Primarily, I make my money from my bookkeeping business. Honestly, just making these videos because I love talking about bookkeeping and I love talking about my bookkeeping business. So I'm going to walk you through a typical day in the life of me as a professional bookkeeper, as a bookkeeping business owner. A little bit of background information about me, just so you can kind of orient my life. I have young kids and I like to go to the gym, and that's about it. So my schedule revolves around my bookkeeping business, my family, going to the gym, and also I'm coaching my son's football team right now. So let's jump right into it. I wake up every day at 5 a.m. and I get right to it. I have a home office. I used to have an office like a mile away from my house. We moved in January 2024, so I don't have the office outside of my house anymore, simply because we moved into a bigger house and now I have an entire room dedicated to my home office. You don't need an office. If you're thinking about starting a bookkeeping business, I started my bookkeeping business out of my basement. You don't need to visit clients in person. You don't need to have an office. If you want to visit clients, or if you have to, you can always go to their office, or you can meet at a local coffee shop. You don't need an office. You can absolutely start and grow a bookkeeping business while working from home. I would argue it's better working from home, as long as you don't have too many distractions in your house, which, let's be honest, I go do my laundry and grab food all the time, and I go out to my backyard and think about mowing the grass. I get distracted a lot. As long as you can stay focused and as long as you have a place to work inside your house, I think it's more efficient. You're not wasting time driving to the office. You're not wasting time packing your lunch or driving home to eat lunch. You can wake up first thing in the morning. Doesn't matter if it's raining outside or snowing outside. You don't have to drive anywhere. You can just wake up, grab your coffee, and get right to work. So as soon as I wake up, grab some coffee, and I get right to work, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. I try to get as much done as I possibly can first thing in the morning before my kids wake up, before I have to take them to school. I'm a morning person. I prefer working early in the morning. I don't like working late at night. I also don't like drinking coffee late at night. I feel like if I have a cup of coffee at 9 p.m., it's going to be hard for me to fall asleep, versus the opposite. I can have a cup of coffee at 5 a.m. and I'm ready to go, energized, few distractions, focused, getting work done. So 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., typically every morning. This might not be the best. I start my day checking my notifications. I'm pretty active on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. By the way, follow me on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram if you want some tips and tricks on creating content. I post content every day for my bookkeeping business. So If you're looking for ideas or if you're looking for some inspiration or some education on what stuff to post on social media, go ahead and follow me. That way you can follow along and see what I post, and then you can orient and like tweak your content to some of the things that I'm doing. So I check my notifications first thing every morning. Might not be the best, but I'll check my Facebook notifications, check my messages, LinkedIn, Instagram, and then I'll check my emails after that. Whenever I first wake up, I don't take a lot of time to get right into it. So I kind of use like the checking of notifications kind of a way to like wake up. I don't have to think too much. I can just like open up some windows and check some boxes and go through my notifications. It's not super necessary, but like I said, I'm pretty active on social media, so I do want to make sure that I respond to people's messages and reply to people's comments. So I'm not doom scrolling social media first thing in the morning, brain numbing, mind numbing scrolling. I'm trying to be strategic and purposeful and intentional with my morning. So I'm not wasting too much time just checking notifications. Then I go to email. I'll try to delete everything that's not necessary. I'll try to look at everything that is necessary. And then last thing I do before I start bookkeeping is I look at my calendar just to see what meetings I have coming up. If I have a morning meeting or an afternoon meeting, I just like to know what I have going on that day just so that I can prepare myself. If I have a 9 a.m. meeting, I'll try to get as much work done as I possibly can before 9 a.m. versus if I don't have any morning meetings, I know my schedule is a little bit more open so I can be a little bit more relaxed. Also, as a bookkeeper, you guys already know my schedule significantly depends on the time of the month. So for example, right now it's September 5th. I'm crazy busy. I thought about not even making this video, but I figured what the heck, I'll take 20 minutes. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to record this video, upload it to my YouTube channel. Figured I'd show you guys what I'm doing. Anyway, it's September 5th, so it's the first week of the month. I'm crazy busy right now because I'm closing out the month before. Versus the last week of the month, my daily schedule is going to look a little bit different because I'm not reconciling accounts and sending out financial reports. I'm just categorizing transactions. So first thing in the morning, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., I am checking notifications, reading emails, looking at my calendar, and then I get started with bookkeeping. I just go straight to QuickBooks, open up QuickBooks, and I start doing bookkeeping. So I have like 75-ish clients. Three to five of those clients are daily. And then 70 of them, let's just say 5 and 70. 5 are daily, 70 are weekly. So every single week, I'm working on the 70 clients 1 day per week. Every day, I'm working on the 5 clients every day. So I usually try to break it up. So first thing, I have one particular client who they were like one of my first clients ever. I've been with them for almost 4 years. I do their bookkeeping daily. It's actually like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not quite daily, 3 days per week, but every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, first thing in the morning, I do their bookkeeping. They're like always my first client. It's just kind of the way I do it. No particular reason. They're just the first client I do every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then once I'm done with them, I'll go to my weekly clients. So like I said, I got 70 weekly clients. So 70 divided by 5, you guys do the math. That's how many clients, I think it's like 15-ish. I do like 15 clients every day. So usually I'm done with my first client by like 6 a.m., sometimes 5:45. And so I'll take from 5:45 to 7 to try to get as much done as I possibly can on those 15 weekly clients. Every day, Monday through Friday, I do 15 weekly clients. So maybe I get 3 or 4 done and then 7 a.m. hits. I already have all my notifications checked. I've sorted through my emails, so I'm good to go. And I even got some bookkeeping done. This morning routine, seriously, so important for me getting my work done. People always ask me, how do you have 75 clients? That's crazy. I only have 30 clients and I'm already feeling overwhelmed. I can never do what you do. You must be lying. There's no way you have 70 clients. Listen, I do, I promise. I'm not trying to convince you that I have 70 clients. You can believe me if you want. Don't believe me if you don't want to. That's fine. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you stay focused, stay organized, and develop a schedule and wake up early and make sacrifices, then you absolutely can do what I'm doing. That's why I'm making all these videos, because I want to encourage you, educate you, motivate you to the point where you can do exactly what I'm doing. The only difference, I promise you, the only difference between you and me right now is that I've been doing this for 4 years and you've only been doing it for 4 days, 4 hours, or 4 months. That's the only difference. It's just time. We can all work hard. We can all make sacrifices. You just got to put in the time. You got to be consistent, and you have to commit to a long-term goal, 4 years. The other side note I wanted to say real quick, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. My bookkeeping business is absolutely insane. I have 75 clients, and today, this week-ish, I just onboarded 4 new clients, and they all need a year of bookkeeping. This is crazy. I don't know who else to tell, so I'm going to tell you guys. I've already told my wife. I can't tell anybody else because it's irrelevant and it's honestly unbelievable and whatever. 4 new cleanup projects this week. I had all 4 of them sign their contract today, and I'm going to send out invoices. I'm going to send out $20,000 of invoices separate from my monthly billing. It's crazy, guys. Like, I literally can't believe it. I'm going to send out $20,000 of invoices for these 4 cleanup projects, and it all happened this week. I'm going to have a record month. I'll make a video about it later. I'm probably going to make close to $70,000 this month between bookkeeping, my bookkeeping projects, my interest income, my course sales, all my consultations. This is a good time. I'll just mention it real quick. Check out the links in the description of this video. I got a ton of stuff for sale, but guys, I don't know what I'm doing right now. My bookkeeping business is absolutely exploding. I'm super stressed out. I don't have any employees, but I need to figure something out, because right now I'm working like 10, 12 hours a day. I'm probably going to work this weekend. It is the first week of the month, so talk to me next week. Maybe I won't be as stressed out, but this is just crazy. It's absolutely insane. My bookkeeping business has just totally taken off, and I love it. I absolutely love what I do. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be making this much money. I honestly, truthfully, I hope everybody watching this video can achieve the success that I've achieved, because it's life-changing. It's incredible. Okay, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not going to make like a whole special video on how crazy this week has been, but I just wanted to throw that out there in this video. Like, oh my goodness, this week has just been crazy. $20,000 on top of my regular recurring clients, like on top of my $30,000, $50,000 in 1 month just from bookkeeping. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay, where was I? 7 a.m. I've got 2 hours of work in, and that's why I wanted to bring it up. I was like, because like you guys can achieve this too. If you work hard, wake up early, make some sacrifices, go to bed early, stay focused, develop a routine, get organized. You guys can do all of this. I promise you. I'm not smarter than you. I promise you, I'm not smarter than you. I'm working really hard, but I'm not smarter than you. Okay, so 7 a.m., 7 to 8, I eat breakfast, get the kids ready for school. And then that usually takes an hour. Sometimes it takes an hour and a half if I have to drive them to school. And then 8 to 12, 8 to 11:30, 8 to 11:45, 3 to 4 hours. Now it's the morning. I try to get as much work done as I possibly can. It's usually pretty much the same. I'll check emails. I'll finish my 15 weekly clients, and then I'll create some marketing content. So usually I try to create a short 60-second video every day, every single day. And I don't batch my marketing content. Like, I don't do all of my marketing content 1 day per week or 1 day per month. I kind of spread it out, which I know might not be the best idea, but I just kind of do it spontaneously. So usually every morning at around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., I will record a 60-second video. Honestly, if I can be real with you, I'll drink a cup of coffee in the morning, and then I'll eat breakfast, and then I'll drink a second cup of coffee at like 9 a.m. And usually by the time I finish my second cup of coffee, then I will record my 60-second video. Usually I get kind of juiced up, get some energy. I'll make my short 60-second video, and that gets posted to Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. If you're trying to create social media marketing content for your business, you don't have to make a video. You can just make a post, but I definitely recommend do what I do and do a post every single day. Do it first thing in the morning. That way you don't forget. That way there's no excuse. The day didn't get away from you. You didn't have a ton of meetings. No excuses. Do it first thing in the morning, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., doesn't matter. Create your social media marketing content in the morning, get it over with, post it. That way you never miss a day. Okay, so 8 a.m., drinking my second cup of coffee, make my 60-second video, finish my 15 clients, and then whatever emails I have coming in, I will open up the emails. Bookkeeping is all about just getting tasks done. That's what bookkeeping is. Accounts payable, accounts receivable, reconciling accounts, categorizing transactions, journal entries. That's it. I'm just getting tasks done. I have 70 clients weekly, 5 clients daily. So I've talked about one of my 5 clients. Let's talk about my other 4. So I do these 5 daily. We've already done 1. Okay. So one of them gets done at 3 p.m. So I'll usually in the afternoon, I'll do one of them, 3 p.m. And then I have like 2 or 3 more who I do daily. And there's really not a set schedule, but I'll usually try to get them done early in the morning if I can. But if I can't, then whenever I get time. My schedule is kind of flexible. I sit at my computer, I sit at my desk all day. So 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., if I get my work done, if I get my weekly clients done, and if I catch up on all my emails, then I'll go to my daily clients. If I can be honest with you, I don't always hit every daily client every single day, but I usually try to. So if it's 3 or 4 days per week, that's good enough. Maybe I make up for it on a Saturday or a Sunday, but I usually try to hit them 3 or 4 times per week. So it's not every single day, but it's definitely more than weekly. So 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., I'm getting my weekly clients done, catching up on emails, and then I'll go to the gym. I go to the gym in the middle of the day. If you like to work out, I strongly recommend consider going to the gym in the middle of the day. If you don't want to work out first thing in the morning, I think it's such a great way to break up my day. So I'll wake up early, get some work done, eat breakfast, and then I'll get like half of my day done from 8 to 12, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll get back to work after eating lunch at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And then I have until 5 or 5:30 to basically work like a second day, the second half of my day. And it's so great to come back to work after having gone to the gym. I feel refreshed, my brain feels revived, and I'm focused, and I'm not groggy. If I sit at my desk for 10 hours straight, like my back starts to hurt, my head starts to hurt, my arms and shoulders start to hurt, my neck hurts. But going to the gym in the middle of the day, it's just nice to move around a little bit, get the blood flowing. And I'm serious, I come back to work from 2 to 5 with so much more energy. The only bad part, if I'm super busy, I will come back at 2 p.m. and have a lot of emails. So that can be kind of stressful. Sometimes I will skip the gym if I have a lot of projects going on, but I usually always try to go to the gym from 12 to 1-ish, and then I'll eat lunch and then get back to work at 1:30 or 2. So whatever work I didn't get done in the morning, whatever weekly clients I didn't get done, I'll finish those clients, I'll check my emails, and then I'll finish my daily clients in the afternoon. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about, accounts payable and accounts receivable. So for some of my clients, I manage their accounts payable and their accounts receivable, and they all look different. For accounts payable, usually I have one day of the week. Like for one client, I pay their bills every Wednesday. Another client every Thursday. Another client every Tuesday. So I guess I only really have 3 clients who I manage their accounts payable like pretty hardcore, pretty routinely, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday. And they all pay me like $2,000, $1,000, and $2,500 between the 3 clients. $2,000, $1,000, $2,500. So between those 3 clients alone, I'm making $5,500 just by managing those 3 clients. And they are daily clients, and they are clients who I manage their accounts payable. Now, there are like 3 other clients who I manage their accounts receivable, and they pay me a lot less to do their bookkeeping and manage their accounts receivable, but it looks a lot different than doing accounts payable. It's not routine. It's not every Tuesday send out these invoices. Usually they'll send me an email, say, hey, here's the project, here's the customer, here's the description, the amount, net 30, net 15, please send the invoice now. So they'll send me an email and then I will send out the invoice. I'll go into the QuickBooks, create their invoice and send it to their customer through QuickBooks. And I manage people's accounts receivable. Like I do it all for them. All they do is send me the customer information, the invoice information, and then I send it. And then we even use QuickBooks as a payment processor. So this is a great service that I think all of you could potentially add for your bookkeeping clients. You can offer to pay their accounts payable and you can offer to manage their accounts receivable. It probably is a good way. I probably make an extra $3,000 or $4,000 per month just by doing accounts payable and accounts receivable for 5 or 10 clients. It is a little bit more stressful because I have to do it every week for accounts payable and I have to do it usually within 24 hours for accounts receivable. So I do have to be like on call or like working pretty much every week. Like it'll be tough to take a vacation if you're doing accounts payable. But if you want to take vacation one day, 1 week per year, I'm sure your clients will understand like, hey, I can't do accounts payable this week. I'm taking vacation. It's a great way to make some extra money. It's a great way to offer some more services to your clients and to get a couple extra clients. So that's it, guys. That's a day in my life. 5 to 7, I work. 7 to 8, breakfast, kids. 8 to 12, work. 12 to 2, gym and lunch. 2 to 5, work. And then 5:30, go to football practice with my son. And then I try to go to bed early so that I could just repeat the cycle all over again. A couple tips for you guys: stay organized. Manage your emails, manage your calendar, communicate effectively with your clients. If they call you, answer the phone. If they email you, respond to their emails. If they ask you to do something, stay organized and get the task done. That's all we have to do. I tell everybody this. Starting a bookkeeping business, 4-step process. First, you got to learn bookkeeping in QuickBooks. I'm assuming most of you already know that. Second, you got to do marketing and sales. That's the hardest part. Getting clients in the beginning, by far the hardest part. But step 3, deliver high quality customer service. That's the most important part. We have to deliver high quality customer service so that we can keep our current clients. If we do a bad job, it doesn't matter how good at sales and marketing you are. If you do a bad job of being a bookkeeper, you're going to lose your clients. And then there's no point. Like, you're just going to continue to lose your clients. So delivering high quality customer service is the most important part. And it all comes down to you staying organized so that you get your tasks done, and then also you communicating effectively with your clients, which means respond to emails, do what you say you're going to do, answer the phone when they call you, and get your tasks done. Hope this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And finally, check out all the links in the description of this video. Hopefully they'll help you out.